Hello, my lovable misfits, and welcome to another broadcast day of the Old Time Radio Theater. I am joined by my buddy Mitch,
What up?
Angela,
Hi there.
and Zed.
I got a tummy ache.
Oh, we have a K-Shawl listening and lurking out there is a green badger, and I'm sure out there somewhere is a ghost dog. We have a nice lineup today. I hope you guys are going to like it. We're going to start off with the Green Hornet, episode 9, the parking lot racket.
Groovy.
Ooh.
Sounds like big mosquitoes.
Public enemies that even the G-men cannot reach. The Green Hornet.
The G-men.
Yeah.
The Verde Wasp.
You know, I think I like the fiddle player better than the organist.
I definitely like his tenor better.
Get on with the show already!
No, they didn't have enough dialogue in the script. They had to stretch it out a bit. And they're still stretching it out.
With his faithful valet Cato, Brett Reed, daring young publisher, matches wits with the underworld, risking his life that criminals and racketeers within the law may feel its weight by the sting of the Green Hornet. Ride with Britt Reed as he races toward another thrilling adventure. The Green Hornet strikes again. Hurry, Cato. We're out to smash a parking lot racket. I want 10% from every parking lot in the city, understand? We're getting them lined up fast, Bleeker. You gotta make it faster. Get out and start collecting that dough. I want more money coming in. Where's that dough, Carson? I'm not paying any money for racket chiselers like you. We'll be back at the
It's rising in the fridge.
They won't listen to reason. Smash a couple of the cars, throw a couple of bombs, start a few fires. They'll lay it on the line.
Damn.
He sounds desperate more than anything.
Oh, shit.
Toss that bomb. You stick out. A bomb! Wreck the cars! It's the racketeers! Some blasted rat's going to smash all the tires in the lot. That's big penny for this. Morning, Blake. How's your parking lot going? Good. What's you believe? 10%, Blake. Pay it and you won't run into grief with your parked cars. All right, you got me. I'll pay. 10, 20, 30, 40. 45. 5,000. Pay up. Pay for protection. Red cars. You only my business. 10%. Okay, I'll pay. You win. Go for the racket. Take in. 10%. Here you are. Don't smash any more cars. I'll pay. Hand the dough over. Here's the money.
That was supposed to be smashing cars?
I guess.
Look at it. Pile out. Look at it. Pile out.
Is that supposed to sound evil?
I guess.
Sounds like.
Strangely, I keep waiting for the shadow to get involved.
We must have driven downtown early. Why?
Can't imagine
No
why.
earlier than usual. It's in Holy Crow at first the parking lot to empty.
Organist would come with
You
him.
don't think it...
That would have been a hell of a cameo, though.
Don't tell me we made a mistake and come down to the signal on Sunday. Why not? The Sentinel's a daily paper. There are plenty down on Sunday. For the snakes, I never come down. Like that, but it's not Sunday. Look at there ain't hardly 6 cars in the parking lot. Morning, Mr. Reed. Hello, Schaefer. What do you wear the long face for, Schaefer? You're looking like a candidate for the morgue with the other cadavers. You better go to that parking lot across the street.
Faith and Bagora.
Yeah, there's that fucked up exit.
Super
not
snake,
police
what you
chief, not
trying to
Norfolk,
do?
is it?
Don't you like it? Or maybe Reed Sedan ain't good enough for your parking lot. Giving us the cold shoulder. Shut up, Axford. Did you see something's wrong? Huh? Oh, golly, you did? Why can't we park here, Schaefer? There's plenty of room. Yeah, after all the accidents I've been having. Yeah, we've heard about them at the Sentinel. So the city.
Oh, the
They take away
accidents
my
you've been
parking lot
having.
license.
Good time to look
The
into the
insurance
pens.
company has already turned me down as a bad risk. So since you're a particular customer of mine, you'd be better off
Been
in
in a
another
parking lot that has a lot of accidents in it because we know
I have my
our
own
cars will be
insurance on the
safe.
car.
I do not
where
want
you
to be the
going?
cleaning
Out,
crew
Oxford.
there
They're parking
for
the
that
car
place.
here. Mr. Reed, how's yours, Schaefer? I'll call for it at the end of the day. Suppose something happened. What about these other cars? Well, I told them the same thing, but no. They wouldn't listen. Well, put me down as the same kind of sucker then, Schaefer. Well, this is swell of you, Mr. Reed.
Did you say put me down as the same kind of flatulence?
Sucker.
Sucker.
That's
Ah.
the same kind of sucker.
mean accident. I don't.
Same kind of flatulence.
You've heard of Bleeker. You mean the Racket he is? He's behind your trouble, isn't he, Schaefer? I won't pay that dirty rat 1 red cent. I thought that was
Oh, dirty
10%
rat.
he wants for protection. Yeah, protection. Holy cow, why don't you tell the police?
So we
I
went
told
with the
everyone.
condoms.
What
What
good
the
is it
fuck
doing?
is going on
No,
here?
don't tell me he's bribing the police. Of course not, Oxford, but Bleeker's smart. That's it. Everybody knows he's pulling a racket. But how can you stop it when you can't get proof that it's his gorillas who go around smashing cars and cutting up the tires in parking lots? You've had that happen?
Wait,
Oh,
gorilla.
everything.
Somebody called the
Sure
flash.
you refuse to knuckle under? Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I ought to pay the 10%. Yeah, you've fought them this far. Why lose your fight now? I wouldn't mind if it was fight so long as it was a fair fight. But them rats work in the dark. The police can do nothing, huh? Not a thing. I see. Hey, Reed. What are you daydreaming about? Daydreaming? You had a kind of faraway look in your eye, like you was up to something. Only just when I was getting me brain around to figuring out what, you lost that faraway look, and golly, now I can't tell. You'll just have to wait till that look comes back. Ah, you got something up your sleeve, I know it. Just as well you're not a mind reader, actually. Huh? There are times when I like to keep my thoughts to myself. And this is definitely one of them.
Da, da, da.
Letters, and more letters. How do you bake a chicken pie? Is barbecued beef made in barbershop? Gunnigan, if you keep grinning at me, I swear I'll get the screaming meanies.
Don't you like my always mistake?
No. But even less do I like handling this cooking advice for the homebody column.
It's only for one day. Somebody had to take
Yeah,
my
we went on one date
Why
and I
does
left
Mr.
with
Reed
the
have to
case of
pick
the
this
screaming
one day
meanies.
to be out of the office?
Mm-hmm.
Leaves me with so little work on my desk that I just couldn't
Wasn't that
excuse
abandoned in the
myself from this.
60s?
Easy. Why don't you take those letters back where they belong?
I like it better here.
The
This
green
is the city
meanings were
editor's
the
cubbyhole. My cubbyhole.
Things to do with the
bad
kids,
guys
too.
in
Don't go
the
domestic, honey.
movie.
Why not? I'm reading very domestic letters.
Miss Topper's
For the
desk is
song
out in the
that
city
shall
room.
not be named.
See? Through the glass. Out there.
Exactly. I like it better
screaming
here.
meanies sounds
Or
to
did
me
I
like
say
a
that?
flesh
You
drying
did.
condition
Well,
that
here's the
results in a
typewritten
whistle
letters.
when you urinate.
Most of them are in longhand.
All right. One housewife can have a typewriter. No law against it.
Well, let's see what recipe she wants.
Go ahead, Casey, but never mind the talk.
Okay, I won't bother you.
Casey, what's the idea of knocking the typewriter table over? If that's your substitute for talk, you...
Finnegan,
It's why they invented
Matter with you?
personal
what?
lubricants.
It's from a man. Not a woman, a man.
No.
What? Men are interested in cooking?
Read it. Go ahead.
Listen, I have a front-page makeup to schedule.
Read it. Does it say what I think it does?
In cooking up a
What are you doing this
stew
week,
about...
Barbara?
Oh, Casey,
Yeah.
I'm not
You
interested in
need
this
to
food.
scream.
Good
Rather
grief,
than
will you
usual.
finish? There's
Oh,
more.
you
In
know what
cooking
you
up a
need.
stew about a certain type of
Read it
racket.
all.
Now being worked. Jump in blue blazes. It's about the parking racket.
But I read too.
Wait a
Couldn't
second.
believe it,
What
but
about the regular
look,
blue blazes?
Look at the signature.
Signature. Well, I'll be a first cousin to an animal trainer. It's signed the Green Hornet.
That's what I thought. The Green Hornet.
That crew's got a sense of humor.
Hey, the green
Sending
Hornet.
it to the Hints for Housewives column.
It's the first time anything sensational came to this column since that cook sent in a recipe for hot buttered scones.
Never mind the banter. This is big.
Where are you going?
Larry. Hey, Larry. Yeah. Take your elbows off that desk and come in here. Casey, get on the phone, call the studio.
What for?
Get on. Tell them I want a sample made of this Hornet letter. Half tone for the front page.
Right. Give me the darkroom operator.
What's the 4-star special, Chief? Get in here and close that door. We got a note from the Green Hornet.
Huh? Holy mackerel.
The door.
What about? What did it say?
Here, read proof on it yourself.
Oh, darkroom. Send a boy to the city desk. There's a rush job on a snapshot, and Gunnigan's waiting.
Well, is that something? Great guns. According to
Did
this,
you
the
say
Hornet's coming
send
right out
the
and saying
boy
he's going
to
to
the
take that
city
racket
desk?
away from Bleeker.
One crook fights another.
That's going into print in the Sentinel.
Are you sure this is on the level, Gunnigan? It hasn't got a Hornet seal.
Gosh, that's a thought.
Yeah, why isn't Reed here? He's an authority on the Hornet notes. He checked the paper it's written on.
I don't know where he is.
Holy cow, Dunnigan! Guess what? I swear this is no telephone booth. Get back! Read it. Glad you're here. Boss, take a look at this. We run into more excitement, it seems. More? There can't be more. What this guy's got to show you is more exciting than anything you got, Dunnigan. What guy? Who is he? His name's Schaefer. He runs a parking lot across from the Sentinel building.
A parking lot? Well, that's just what we were talking about.
He got a threatening letter. What? Yeah, he's going to get dough from me or else. Now, wait a minute. One thing at a time. We got a letter, too. I'm telling you, it can't be as important as this, Gunnigan. Why, golly, Schaefer got a threat from the Green Hornet. So what? The letter we got... What? What's that? The Green Hornet? Yes, Gunnigan. Actually, I got into the parking lot when he was looking it over. Well, what's he all staring at us for?
Because your big lug, this letter is from the same writer.
Holy cow! The Hornet? To mail them both at once, boss. Yeah, let me see that. I'll compare them. Yeah, there's no doubt, Gunnigan. These are identical. Same paper. The Hornet. I'm as certain as if I had written these myself.
That's bad business, Mr. Reed. I've been standing off Bleecker, but now if the Hornet stepped in, I'll be given from 2 racketeers.
You keep your chin up, Schaefer. When the Sentinel prints this and the news gets around, Bleecker and the Hornet may battle it out just long enough for the cops to pick up the remains.
Dun, dun, dun.
Sentinel Hornet X-ray! Green Hornet steps in our parking lot order! Green Hornet Hornet! Racket threatens us to Sentinel!
Then our studio manager saying, guys, get Dan out of the fucking hallway.
Dick Reed returned to his apartment that evening and spoke to Cato, his valet and the only living man to know
His
him as the
valet.
Green Hornet.
Valet?
Oh my gosh. Every
Cato.
time. It makes me twitch.
Sentinel's out in the street with the 2 Green
Now my
Hornet
neck
notes I
is
wrote.
stuck.
It's time for us to get
Ow.
moving. You and the black beauty? Car and the
But
mask,
they
too.
hate the French
I need a
that
guest on
much?
as well. Bleecker is reading the Sentinel himself, like everyone else in town.
No.
They've got to be ready for him.
Yummy.
Morning with the video with the fillet.
Bleecker!
Don't shout your lungs off, mate. I already saw the Sentinel with them 2 Green Hornet notes. That guy's got a nerve.
You gonna let him step in?
I was just talking to Hackley. You want the car? The car, sure. I want you and Dirk to bring your guns. We're going to be ready for the Green Hornet. A lot depends on how Schaefer reacts, Cato. He's almost at the end of his rope. He can't hold out against those racketeers much longer. He's a brave man. Yeah, he's taken a lot from those rats already. Cars smashed, tires ripped open. His business is practically sunk. That is true. Unless I'm mistaken, Bleeker's going to make it even tougher now that he believes the Green Hornet is muscling in on his territory. I see. Open the sliding panel, Cato. We're going to the hiding place of the Black Beauty. Where are you going? Bleecker is just the kind of gorilla to make sure that Schaefer doesn't slip out from under him now. He wants whatever extortion money Schaefer's paying out for himself. And it's up to the Green Hornet to stop him.
Damn that chlorophyll We're going to run out of cinnamons for green by the first
Putting
commercial.
enough pressure on him to make him ready to crack
I miss
wide
the
open. His
violinist.
business is shot already. He can't keep holding out.
He's got plenty of what it takes.
He's due to crack. But get this. Schaefer's paying us, not the Hornet. Nobody's muscling in on us. We better get moving. Where's the car? In the garage, waiting. Okay. Open the door, mate.
Where you going, Bleecker?
Me and the boys are paying a little social call on Schaefer. Got the car all ready, boss. Get in. Take the wheel, Dirk.
And then be careful when you get to Schaefer's parking lot, Bleecker. The cops can read the papers, too.
We'll wait until it's clear for us to go in and talk to him, mate. Get going, Dirk. We're going to stop that crook that calls himself the Green Hornet.
Hot kettle. Hello.
They do not know.
As Bleeker's car swung into the street and turned toward Schaefer's parking lot, a huge, sleek black car started along behind them. It was the car of the Green Hornet.
Fucking belt is slipping.
Got to get that engine checked, dude.
Right?
And there's
Then
the
it's
Also
violin
whistling
again.
like a violin.
The curtain falls on the first act of our Green Hornet adventure. Before the next exciting scenes, please permit us to pause for just a moment.
No.
I refuse.
Permission denied.
Now, how long is this moment? Goddamn.
Did I just from the page? And that violinist is still going.
Did they just, like, completely black out the show for the commercial?
I guess.
Apparently.
Sounds like it.
They couldn't just clip that.
Or just play the commercials. We like making fun of the commercials.
Exactly.
Sometimes
But then
that's the
again,
highlight
it
of the
probably was.
show.
But then again, it probably wasn't a commercial for blue coal, so it doesn't matter anyway.
Ah, true. Or toothpaste.
True.
Who knows?
Don't forget puffed rice. The cereal shot from a gun.
Oh yes,
Right?
arguably the most metal cereal ever made.
Now to continue our story. In the Black Beauty, Miss Reed and Cato trailed the racketeer's car until they were certain Bleeker was heading for Schaefer's parking lot.
Keep watching them, Cato. They turn that next corner, won't be any doubt about where they're going.
Yes, sir.
Fortunately for us, it's too late for there'll be much traffic on the streets. Otherwise, we might be running constant risk of being recognized as the Green Hornet.
Mr. Brett.
What is it?
The car.
Oh, yes, Bleeker. He's turned the corner, Cato, heading for Schaefer's lot. Quick, turn in this alley.
But, Mr.
Do what I say. Swing the Black Beauty in here. Hurry before we're past it. That's enough.
I don't understand.
Why we didn't continue after them?
Yes, but...
Those three crooks were desperate men, Cato. They're sure to be heavily armed. If the Green Hornet walked in on them, we'd run into a hail of lead. I'll wait here a few minutes to give them time to get to where they're going. I'm going into that drugstore to make a phone call. And I want to be certain Bleeker is there when that phone rings.
There's Schaefer talking to a cop. Come on. Who's going to take care of the cop, Bleeker?
I'll handle him.
This way. We can get around behind the shack he uses for an office and slip up on him before they know it. They're standing right next to the door. Take care of that cop before he spots us, Dirk. I don't want any interference when we start talking to Schaefer.
The tap over the head will take care of him.
Now, take it easy now. Here's the shack. Get around this way so we'll come right up behind him.
There ain't nothing happened yet, Schaefer. And there won't be nothing. You got police protection now.
Protection. Why don't you get those racketeers?
We'll get them. We need proof, that's all.
Bleeker. And now the Green Hornet.
Let him make one slip and we'll pick him up so fast you won't see him for the dust.
Meantime, my business is ruined.
You're okay now. I got that.
Take him. Look out. What's that? No, you don't, cop. You cross-eyed Schaefer.
You hit him with a blackjack. I saw it.
Inside.
What do you want? Send me to a job on him, boss.
Keep an eye on that cop. I don't want him coming to and identifying us.
Okay, Bleeker. You can't shut me up. I'll tell the police.
As long as the cop didn't see us, you can blab all you like. It's your word against ours, Schaefer. That ain't worth talking about. What are you after? But we've been after all along since we started giving your place a works.
Extortion money. I won't pay.
You're a tough nut, but we can crack you. Or maybe you got a reason.
Huh?
Leave that man's not
Don't
alone.
play dumb.
Mm-hmm.
Are you already paying off?
No.
Maybe you got the Hornet behind you.
I don't deal with crooks. Any crook.
If you figure paying the Hornet will keep us away, get it out of your head. We're controlling the parking lots, and the Hornet ain't stopping us. Where is he?
I don't know. I never saw him.
We read the Sentinel. You got a note from him. Where is he?
I tell you, I don't know. Sure, I got the note, but I didn't see him.
You're paying us and nobody else, see?
The phone.
Get away from that. I'll answer. Keep your gun on him, Hackley. Right. Hello?
Maybe
Schaefer
we joke
parking
about
lot.
it. I think it's one of the few shows where they
Who
punctuate
wants
with
him?
C.
This is the Green Hornet. The Green Hornet?
What?
Don't
You're going
move.
to pay us
Hornet,
millions. C.
I got your note. This Schaefer? Yeah, this is
It's
Schaefer
not C,
talking.
it's she.
You calling about
Yeah.
the note?
When are you going to pay up, Schaefer?
Pay up. Well,
That's all. You agreed already.
oh, so I agreed to pay it, did
Don't
I?
back out.
No, I ain't backing down. Sure, I'll pay you, sure. When are you coming around to collect?
Sometime this week.
Okay, Hornet, I'll pay you. I'll have the dough for you.
When?
When? How about tomorrow night? Yeah, tomorrow night. Say around midnight. How's that?
I'll be there, Schaefer.
Okay, Hornet. Tomorrow night.
Coming here, Bleeker? Tomorrow night?
It was a Hornet, Hackley. He took me for shit. So you was planning on paying the Hornet off, huh, Schaefer?
I'm not paying anyone.
The Hornet's coming here tomorrow, midnight. You have the dough ready for him, Schaefer, like you said you would.
Tell you I'm not paying
Hornet,
it.
I was just talking to him.
Hey, boss.
Yeah?
If we tell the cops, they can make a pinch.
The Hornet? Sure, he's due here. The cops can nab him like that. It'll get him out of the way for a long time. Listen, Hackley. The Hornet's a crook and so are we.
Everybody knows that.
When I tell you to talk, I'll tell you, Schaefer. We're not telling the cops, Hackley. But we got this is our job, taking
One
care of
hell of a
rats
version
trying
of
to
if
cut
I
in.
want your opinion, I'll give
We
it
look
to you.
after that baby ourselves.
Yeah, I guess that's the regular way.
It is. You'll be here and Schaefer ain't blabbing a word to nobody.
No?
You ain't got the nerve, Schaefer. I thought you were tough. But from what the Hornet said over the phone, it was him behind you that was giving you backbone.
Sure.
Otherwise, Schaefer'd have folded up like the rest of them parking lot owners when we put the pressure on. Yeah. Schaefer, you'll keep your mouth shut. Because you know if you don't, we'll shut it for good. And if we don't, the Hornets will. So you're playing ball with our team, see? The Hornet's coming here tomorrow night. And we'll be around to meet him with a dose of lead. Christine, where's Reed?
Well, he left about an hour ago, Gunnigan.
Where?
I don't know.
Well, get him. Try his apartment. Try every place.
I already have, but it's no soap, Gunnigan. I wanted to get in touch with him on another matter, and I couldn't locate him.
He's missing something.
Don't tell me it's another Hornet note.
More than a note this time, Casey.
Good grief, you mean they got the Hornet?
Yep. Well, that is practically.
When?
About 7
Let
hours.
enema. Cut tape.
We're still at headquarters already.
7 hours. I thought it was in the past, not the future.
Casey, by the time tomorrow's Sentinel comes out, it will be over. The Green Hornet will be a crook with a past. And no future.
There isn't much future in bars.
Bars my foot. That baby will get the chair.
Where are they going to pick him up?
Right across the street.
Hey, as long as
Right
that chair
there.
goes with the
Chambers
couch.
parking lot,
keep
midnight
her
tonight.
Right.
How did the
Why is
police
he
know?
getting the
For a very good
chair?
reason, Casey. The shaver told them.
Schaefer himself?
In person. Apparently, that guy has more fight than the Hornet and those other rats gave him credit for. They took it for granted he'd be too scared to spill. But they took it wrong.
Say, I thought you said it was the Hornet.
Did I forget to mention Bleecker?
What? Bleecker, too?
The works, Casey. Yeah. Will this make a headline for the public gaze? I might try an experiment on this yarn. Slap the headline that new red ink instead of black.
Got it all settled already, haven't you?
Why, Grady, Casey, you don't seem elated. Wake up! The Green Hornet's going to be captured.
Yes, I can see that, and frankly, I'm a little bit sorry.
Oh, you dames. You think he's a knight in armor.
No, in a mask. Honestly, he's not as bad as he's painted.
No, he's worse.
Hey, Gunnigan, you've been looking for me.
I'll say I have, Lowry. Where have you been?
Downstairs in a place.
Never mind. I know. You have an assignment tonight.
Tonight? I was going to the fights.
So
If you know, why'd you ask?
This assignment is a racketeer roundup.
Complicated.
Bleecker? Not only Bleecker, my little news hound. The big bug as well.
Huh?
The will-o'-the-wisp, known as the Green Hornet.
Holy mackerel, Chief. When? Where?
You'll get the details later. Just be at Shaver's parking lot with the police tonight.
Will I? This is better than any fight.
Looks like the finish of the Hornet.
Where'd you get the tip, Gunnigan?
From Axford. He was at headquarters with his pal Doyle when Shaver came in.
Axford?
Good grief, Gunnigan. That big lug couldn't get anything straight.
He's always wrong. Probably a month from tonight. Schaefer never said anything, and besides, it wasn't the Green Hornet in the first place.
Sure, that's how Axford's tips always turn out.
This time it's accurate.
I wouldn't bet a plug nickel on anything that guy.
Lowry, I'm not a fool. I know how Axford is. So I spoke to Doyle myself. This tip is authentic. The real McCoy.
Well, that makes a difference.
Does, plenty.
We'll hold page 1 open.
Yes, I wish I could get in touch with Mr. Reed. He'd want to know about this.
You'll read it in tomorrow's Sentinel.
Reed's plain out of luck, Casey. But what's the difference? He'll still be able to pay the reward for the capture of the Hornet. Now get going, Lowry. Over to police headquarters.
I'm on my horse. Schaefer's parking lot, midnight. I'll be there.
I don't agree with you here.
Here prescribes 3 things: hot lead injections, plenty of ether,
No, there's no
leeches,
sign of
and
anything yet.
balanced to humors.
It's only 10 o'clock. What time you
Next,
cops
you're
gonna
going
show
to
up?
ask us. Next, you're going to recommend mercury
Yeah,
treatment.
they said they'd be here around 12, but you better get over early. Huh? Be here before midnight? Okay, Sergeant, so long as you grab those crooks. Sounds sensible. Cops not wanting to get here too soon in case Bleecker and the Hornet have someone watching.
I want you, Schaefer.
You get outside. You said 12 o'clock.
Do as I say. Look for anything when I come out. The man out there with a gun on you.
Yeah, I see him. Another man with a mask.
Get in there. I'll be out in a moment.
Closing the door of the shack, Britt Reed took down the one window shade in the small office and replaced it with another he had prepared. Then
There
he
was
shifted the
one
desk lamp
window
around.
shade.
A few moments later,
All right. Back inside,
Green
Schaefer.
Hornet's an
You put
interior
out the lights.
decorator, too.
I don't want you making any phone calls between now and midnight.
Well, he's so close to Torpedo. I mean,
I can't breathe.
Shit.
All right. To the Black Beauty.
So ready, Mr. Britt?
I fixed the window shade, Cato. I didn't like the gassing, but it was necessary for our plan.
They're coming back?
According to the way you prepared the gas, Schaefer should be unconscious till around midnight. When he recovers, he'll put on the lights.
By that time, Bleeker and his rats will be here.
We come back?
Yeah, the Green Hornet will be here at midnight, Cato. But not in person.
We got all the men placed around the parking lot. But where's Schaefer?
Was he going to be here?
Golly, that's what he said, Lodi. But there ain't no lights, not even in the shack.
Almost 12. Come on, we'll go in.
Holy crow, what's that?
Turn on the light.
Schaefer, what happened?
I'm all right. The Green Hornet.
Sugar and snakes, was he here already?
He asked me and went.
What time is it? It's almost 12. Hey, we better get out of here with the cops.
Right. Come on.
You stand right here outside the door where you told them crooks you would be.
We'll have you covered.
Okay, remember, the cops want to catch the Hornet as well as Bleeker. Yeah, I got it.
Car coming.
Stay here, Schaefer.
We'll be here within earshot.
Hey, Lodi, I just noticed something. Hey, you lug. Come on out.
Back out of sight.
Come on, Dirk. Halfway.
Who's that?
Okay, Schaefer. Is the Hornet here yet?
He was here. Now he's gone.
What? So you called him after we left?
No, I didn't.
Oh, then he'll be back, huh?
I guess so.
Yeah, we'll get him. He cutting in on us. But right now, hand over that dough.
Wait a minute.
We wrecked your cars a couple of times already, Schaefer. Pay for protection or we'll do a final job.
Hey, boss.
Pay that dough you got for the Hornet. You'll take care of him when he shows up.
Boss, it's a Hornet.
Huh? I didn't hear nothing.
Sure, he's been here all the time.
What?
Look there, boss. See the lighted window of the office shack?
What the?
There's his shadow. You can see the profile of the mask. He's holding a gun.
Listening, huh?
Yeah. He don't know the light makes his shadow a perfect target.
Well, what are you waiting for? Blast him to bits.
Right through the window. That says it.
And here we go.
He's falling down.
He's got to. I caught him square. I can see the bullet holes in the window shade.
Come on inside. We'll finish him. You too, Schaefer.
Hey, come on.
Well, I'll be a Dutch uncle. Look at that.
The car. The car.
It's the Dutch uncle.
Hey, drop that gun.
Take it.
No, don't hit me. You got us.
Set the right, you rat. We heard what you said to Schaefer.
Get moving. Take these crooks to the jug.
Okay, Sarge.
Hey, what about the Hornet? I heard those crooks say he was in here.
Yeah, I saw him in the window. But where's he gone?
There wasn't no one here when Bleeker shoved me in.
Hey, Lodi. Holy crow, will you look at this window shade?
Window shade? Axford, you going back?
Here, you can see for yourself. I tried to tell you I seen it from the outside, but you yanked me away.
Holy mackerel. A paper cutout of the Hornet pasted on the window shade. He must have done it earlier. That's what Bleeker shot at from outside.
Blast it, I don't know how, but the Hornet must have got suspicious.
Sugar and snakes, Lodi. We better give Gunnigan the story. But, Daddy, what kind of story is it when we ain't nabbed the Green Hornet?
Green Hornet. Here we go. Green Hornet.
Green Hornet evade police! Parking lot racket back! Green Hornet! Green Hornet still in there! Central Street
And there we go. Now we move on to Philip Marlowe. Episode 4, Trouble is My Business.
For the safety
That
of
means you got job security.
accident twice a day. See your dentist twice a year. Lever Brothers Company presents the Pepsodent program. The Adventures of Philip Marlowe, starring Van Heflin.
These people understand the importance of
Philip Marlowe, the
sponsors.
screen's most famous private detective, created by Raymond Chandler, brought to you on the air by Pepsodent, and starring MGM's brilliant and dynamic young actor, Van Heflin. Now families all over America have named their favorite toothpaste. New Pepsodent with Irium. New fresh-tasting Pepsodent with a new cool minty flavor. Yes, in a recent test, new Pepsodent was preferred 3-to-1 over any other toothpaste.
It's true. With families all over America, new Pepsodent is the favorite, 3-to-1.
Families from coast
That's
to
right,
coast
Diane.
recently compared new Pepsodent with the toothpaste they were using at home. They preferred new Pepsodent by an overwhelming average of 3-to-1 over any other brand they tried. These families, 3-to-1, said new Pepsodent tastes better, makes breath cleaner, makes teeth brighter.
Yes, in a recent survey, families 3-to-1 said new Pepsodent tastes better,
get it.
makes breath cleaner, makes teeth brighter.
Get new Pepsodent toothpaste for
Wow.
your family right away. Now, the adventures of Philip Marlowe, starring Van Heflin.
Van Heflin was better when
And
David
Van
Roth
Heflin.
was the singer.
The moment old man Jeter came into my office, I made up my mind not to vote for him if he ever ran for president. He was tall and thin with straight, compressed white lips. He wore a neat pinstripe flannel suit with a small rosebud in his tail. He carried an ebony cane. And he wore spats. He looked as smart
And he
16,
wore
unless
spats.
his ulcers got nasty. I gave him another 15 years, which was pretty big of me. He sat down, speared me with those barbed gray eyes, and came right down to business.
Mr. Philip Marlowe, I believe.
That's right.
My name is Wadsworth Jeter.
How do you do, Mr. Jeter?
You're a private detective?
Well, why not?
Frankly, sir, I'd expected the Hollywood detective's office to be somewhat more glamorous or rather more elegant, shall we say?
Well, Philo Vance has a branch office here on the 4th floor. If you're shopping around...
No. You'll do, I'm sure.
Well, my rate is $25 a day, plus expenses.
Money is no object.
Except when you don't have much of it.
That seems to be the motivating philosophy where Miss Harriet Huntress is concerned.
Who or whom is Miss Harriet Huntress?
A rather standard, rather obvious gold digger who wishes to marry Grover.
You want to tell me who Grover is?
Grover is my adopted stepson.
Civilian
my late
identity of
wife's
Super
son.
Grover.
Go on.
Next year, he will inherit $1 million left him by his mother.
Which explains Miss Huntress's interest in Grover.
Precisely.
Look, Mr. Jeter, am I being hired to smear Miss Harriet Huntress?
Not at all. Merely to disillusion Grover about her.
Yeah, well, that's the same thing. I think you better find yourself another boy.
Wait, there's more.
Okay, let's hear it.
Do you know a man named Marty Estelle?
Sure, he's a big-time gambler out on Sunset Strip. Why?
Mr. Estelle claims my son Grover owes him $50,000.
Well, then Grover'd better pay up if I know Marty Estelle.
But suppose my son doesn't really owe Estelle the money.
Does he or doesn't he?
Mr. Estelle supplied photostat copies of Grover's notes with Grover's signatures. I thought they might be forged, so without Grover's knowledge, I took them to a handwriting expert named John Arbogast. A sort of detective.
No.
He's not
sort of
sure. He
detective.
wants more time. I'd like
Not
you
quite, but
to
sort of.
take over the case.
Harriet Huntress and all.
Miss Huntress, as you may know, is associated with Mr. Estelle.
Well, that's incidental. I'll handle the forgery case and not the slander job. Now, where does this Arbogast have his office?
On Sunset near Iva.
Okay, I'll look it up. Miss Huntress?
She lives at the El Milano on North Sycamore.
All right, I'll look her up, too. Arbogast and Huntress in the order named.
North Sycamore.
There was no snooty secretary to prevent me from walking right into John D. Arbogast's extremely fat presence on Sunset near Ivar. He was an enormously fleshy gent with a thick neck that folds like a concertina. He wore a wrinkled dark suit that needed cleaning and some reweaving where it had some small holes in it. Arbogast just sat and stared at me with the whites of his eyes, because those 3 holes that needed reweaving were bullet holes. And John D. Arbogast was dead, very recently dead. I left in a hurry, and as far as I could tell, nobody saw me come, nobody saw me go. My next stop was the Swank El Milano Hotel on North Sycamore.
Just a second, mister. Something you want?
Yeah, who are you?
I'm the house detective.
Well, I'm looking for a Miss Harriet Huntress.
Miss Huntress ain't seeing anyone.
You can tell her it's Marty Estelle.
Are you Marty Estelle?
I'm from him.
That's different, ain't it?
That's none of your business, is it?
Well, whatever you're up to, you're not playing it very smooth.
Well, some days I feel like playing it smooth, and some days I feel like playing it like a waffle iron. Well, if you must know, I'm one of the boys.
The fuck does
Marlowe,
that
Private
mean?
Eye. Yeah,
Oh, no.
it's my card.
Bumpy
Well, that's
instead of
another
smooth.
story. I'll phone up to Miss Hunter.
Yeah, say I'm
Ow.
from Marty Estelle. Make it convincing, huh?
How much convincing?
Oh, well, how much do those cigars you're smoking cost you?
$22.50, box of 50.
That much convincing.
Well, that's cute. You and me are going to get along. I'll phone Miss Huntress, but you go right on up. Room 814. I just know it'll be all right.
Well, do you now?
Harriet Huntress was too tall to be cute, too beautiful to be really cheap. Her green eyes were wide set, and there was plenty of thinking room between them. Her hair was a dusky red, like fire into a haze. The green eyes were that much green ice that she sized me up in the doorway.
Well, what's the big message, Sonny?
I'd have to come in. I never could speak very well in public.
Come in.
Never could speak very well on a dry throat either.
There's the scotch. Help yourself.
Thank you.
So, you're from Marty Estelle.
No, not strictly, not even loosely. Not at all, in fact.
What's your racket?
No racket.
Marty will love to know you used his name.
I'm shaking in my shoes.
You're some kind of detective, aren't you?
Yeah, right. Philip Marlowe. It's good scotch here.
I'm glad you like it. Now, what's your business?
All right. How much will you take to give up Grover?
You look smart, but you talk stupid.
Old man Jeter's pretty tough. His idea is that you get nothing. You get smeared. I don't see it that way. How much?
How about $50,000?
How about $500?
How about talking about the effect of the rain on the rhubarb?
Now, look, sister. Suppose we skip the footwork, considering the sobering fact that a man named John D. Arbogast has already been murdered in this little case.
Does that have anything to do with me?
I don't know. He was hired to analyze some notes Grover gave Marty Estelle. He was killed just after I took over the case.
Do you think Marty Estelle works that way?
You know him better than I do, does he?
Have you told the police yet?
No, I thought I'd see if I could make a deal with you first.
I'm going to tell you something. My people were nice people who never got involved in murders. Old Jeter ruined my father. My dad shot himself and my mother died of the shock. I'm going to fix Jeter for that someday, even if I have to marry his son to do it.
Adopted stepson, really. There's no relation at all.
It'll hurt Jeter just as hard. And the kid'll have $1 million next year. I could do work.
That poor guy.
Even if he does drink too much.
You wouldn't want Grover to hear that now, would you?
No? Turn around and have a look, Gumshoe.
Yeah, think about how Big
Fast.
Bird would react.
He stood about 4 feet from me. Big, blonde, powerful. Whiskey in his brain and blood in his eyes.
I can say anything I want around Grover. It's all right with him. Isn't it, Grover?
That's right, Harry.
He's trying to break us up, Grover. What do you think of that?
I think maybe I better break him up. That's what I think of that.
She laughed, and that made me mad. I turned to glower at her. It was a dirty look. It was the look of the month. That was a mistake. The big guy hit me. I went over sideways. It wasn't a hard punch, but my head hit a desk going down, and the desk got the decision.
Ouch.
It gets dark fast in Southern California, but seldom that fast.
You're clever.
When I came out of it, Grover, the blonde sucker puncher, and Harriet Huntress were gone. But the bottle of scotch was still there, so I took that for a souvenir and stuffed it in my pocket and floated down the elevator into the street. It was dark by the time I got back to my apartment on Hobart Avenue in Hollywood. I turned on the light, and there stood a big guy, another big guy. This was National Big Guy Week. This one had a big nose, a dead color of wax, and he had a .22
National Big Guy Week.
Straight at me.
Close the door and reach. Come on.
I turned a little to close the door. I got my hand under my coat. Then I turned back to Wax Nose fast. I had my Luger out. We stood there facing each other. Wax Nose didn't seem at all impressed with my automatic.
I just came to tell you to be smart.
You're looking at a Luger, mister.
I know. Men of distinction carry Lugers. Me, I pack this small bore because I can shoot. If you think you can take me, go to it.
Look, what's the game?
Maybe you can take a hint, and maybe you can't.
Maybe, maybe not. What is it?
Lay off old Jeter's boy.
Well, I wouldn't think of contradicting anyone who uses a Colt Woodsman 22 with the front sight filed off. Must think he's pretty good.
I am good.
Yeah. And that's why I say, okay, pal.
We'll see.
Speaking of 22s, do you know anybody named John Arbogast?
I meet such a lot of people.
Well, this one was fat and shot 3 times with a 22.
I don't remember shooting no fat guys today. So long, John.
Today.
Remember what I told you. Lay off, Grover. So long.
Yeah. Swell. Ah, shut up.
Me 3 hours into a customer job.
Mr. Marlowe?
Oh, Mr. Jeter. Well, your son or your adopted son or your stepson or whatever he is poked me in the jaw today.
He is both my stepson and my adopted son.
Well, both of them poked me in the jaw.
Yes, but is he your number one
This
son?
country says a partner.
Number one son.
What did she say?
She wants 50 grand and no dice. I offered her 500. Just as a gag.
Just as a gag. Mr. Marlowe, perhaps you underestimate the importance of this matter to
Listen,
me.
Mr. Jeter, there are some very unusual angles to this case. For example, a gunman just stuck me up in my own apartment and told me to stay off of this case.
What?
I don't see why this case should get so tough.
Good heavens. Listen, Mr. Marlowe, my chauffeur, Waldo, will pick you up in my limousine. I want to talk to you.
All right. Well, tell Waldo to park on Hobart facing Franklin.
He'll be around for you in 20 minutes.
Good. Just give me time to drink my dinner. Bye-bye.
Oh, that's never good.
I sat next to Waldo, the chauffeur, as he tooled a big Jeter limousine through Hollywood, along the glitter of the Sunset Strip, out past Beverly Hills toward Bel Air. At Cavello Drive, we swung left for a couple of 100 yards, then left again, aiming for a driveway flanked by 12-foot wrought iron gates. Then something happened. Someone was standing in the glare of our headlights. Waldo swore and slammed on the brake shelf.
You stupid! Go and get out of the driveway!
The man stepped toward it.
Get off the road, you pelican.
In the next minute, there was that same Colt 22 staring into my face again.
All right, this is a heist. Get out of the car, both of you.
Look, Waxnose, haven't you had enough fun for one night? Buzz off, bum.
Shut up and get out.
I'd have to think some more on that, Buster.
I'm warning you, I'll let you have it.
Don't be a goon, you're going. All
Everyone
right.
overlap your dialogue.
Holy. You shot the guy.
Yeah. I shot him. It was this. All in fun.
Yeah, some fun.
All in fun?
Jeter's house is right ahead.
You sound as if you just shot a nickel in a pinball machine instead of a man. Now listen, turn off those lights and let's get out of here, but fast.
How fast is butt fat?
Shush, Mitch.
You're listening to the Adventures of Philip Marlowe, starring Van Heflin.
I have questions,
families
Dan.
all over America have named their favorite
Yes,
toothpaste.
we're hearing
New
them.
Pepsodent with invigorating irium foam.
Some things are better not
fresh-tasting Pepsodent with a
contemplated.
new, cool, minty flavor. In a recent test,
New cool
Pepsodent was
flavor that's butt
preferred
fat.
3-1 over any other toothpaste.
It's true. Families all over America say new Pepsodent is their favorite. 3-1.
The William Kilpatrick family, 212 South Missouri, Claremore, Oklahoma, preferred new Pepsodent on every single count. The Kilpatricks say...
You gotta
new
like how they
Pepsodent
pinpointed
tastes
a
best of all,
single fucking
makes
family.
breath cleaner, makes teeth brighter.
That's because I'm making shit up.
By an overwhelming average of 3-1, families prefer new Pepsodent over any
That
other
means within
toothpaste
every
they
family
try.
of four,
It's a
there's one
fact.
person that doesn't like the
Families
toothpaste.
3-1 say new Pepsodent tastes
Usually the
better,
one with
makes
dentures.
breath cleaner, and makes teeth brighter.
Remember, this is not just our
Actually,
opinion. It's the
kind of think it's the other way around. Every person I've known that has had dentures
with the toothpaste they were using
always
at home.
loves using
Get New
Pepsodent.
Pepsodent, the only toothpaste containing
So maybe they
iridium.
just picked a house
Get it
where
for
nobody
your
has
family
real teeth.
without delay.
Could very well be.
we continue with the adventures of Philip Marlowe, starring Van Heflin, who appears by arrangement with Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer, producers of The Romance of Rosie Ridge, starring Van Johnson.
The Romance of Rosie Ridge.
Waldo and I drove back to my apartment again, leaving Waxnose lying dead in the Jeter driveway. We went back to my place to start all over again, over what was left of my purloined scotch.
Yeah, this is good scotch you've got here, Marlowe.
Inch bottle.
Not this.
Sure. Pinched it from the apartment of Harriet Huntress.
Well, bottoms up.
Waldo, do you think that gunman was there to scare young Grover into realizing Marty Estelle means business?
Could be. I always drove Grover home around that time.
It just doesn't sound like Marty Estelle to pick that sort of a helper.
Well, sure. Maybe that's why he picked him. Because it didn't seem like Marty Estelle.
Yeah, that's good thinking, Waldo.
Dartmouth, 37. Rah, rah, rah.
That would be either the cops or Mr. Jeter. Hello.
Mr. Marlowe?
Yes, Mr. Jeter. And the reason we're not in your study now is lying outside of your front gate.
What's that you're saying?
Somebody jumped us outside of your gate and Waldo shot him dead.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
Listen, Marlowe, come here at once. Do you hear? At once.
I'll send Waldo, Mr.
Well, I'm
Jeter.
glad you didn't shoot him live.
Waldo will tell you all about it, Mr. Jeter.
Marlowe.
Good night, Mr. Jeter. After Waldo, the chauffeur, had left, I went back to the El Milano Hotel. Hawkins, the house stick, was all smiles and open palms. I placed no confidence in his smile and a $20 bill in his palm.
Harriet Huntress again? What's the matter?
Just take me up to her apartment, that's all, huh?
Sure. Right this way, fella.
Hawkins took me to the 8th floor, room 814, and opened the door. There was someone in the room, waiting.
Here's company for you, Mr. Estelle.
Beat it, Hawkins.
Yeah, this is the guy I was telling you about, Mr. Estelle. Come in earlier today. Said he was from you.
Beat it, I said.
Oh, sure.
Come on in, Marlowe.
I came to see Miss Huntress, not you, Estelle.
Well, first of all, Harriet's not home. I came to tell her what happened outside of Jeter's gate.
So you keep informed.
I can't wait for her any longer. Got to get back to the casino. Well, then, what did you come back for, Marlowe?
I'm looking for the Jeter boy. After what happened to him tonight, he needs somebody to walk behind him.
You think I'd play games like that?
All I know is we were shot at.
I asked you a question.
I answered it to the best of my knowledge.
What knowledge, for example?
Well, for example, you hold $50,000 worth of Grover's notes for gambling debts.
I've got $50,000 invested in the kid. Would I be likely to bump him off?
Ah, that makes sense, all right.
I always make sense.
Bully for you.
When I have 50 grand invested in a guy, I'm apt to find out all about him. Like about old Jeter hiring a man named Arbogast to work for him. Arbogast was shot today. You know it. I know because I had you followed. You didn't tell the law, Marlowe. That could be very hard on you.
Well, it could.
Does that make you and me friends?
A little blackmail, huh?
Not much.
We'll call it tattletale grail mail.
From now on, do you stop bothering Miss Huntress?
Yeah, you win, Marty.
Well, that's all. I've got to go.
Well, I'll just wait around for a bit, okay?
Well, Harriet Scotch is in that cabinet there.
Thanks. I'll roll up my pants and go waiting in it.
You know, Marlowe, I like you. You're cute. So long, Chapel.
Nowadays, that would lead to a completely different scene.
Marty Estelle was right. He wouldn't kill anybody who owed him money and was soon to come into a lot of it. Now I was in bed with the police for not reporting Arbogast's murder. Well, I looked around Harriet's apartment vaguely, walked into the bedroom, and stopped. Because mixed with the fragrance of good perfume and good cosmetics was the plain, ordinary, homespun odor of gunpowder. I walked across the room and yanked open the closet door and stepped back. There, just as big as life, but as dead as they ever come, was young Grover Jeter.
Well, that's a
At
wonderful
Grover's feet, among the graceful shoes in Harry's
description.
closet, was a tiny pearl-handled automatic. I felt bad about that, because I guessed that the dainty holes, bullets from that dainty gun would fit the 2 dainty holes over Grover's heart. I put the neat little pistol in my pocket. I thought old man Jeter ought to know about his son. I thought. I didn't expect to find Waldo, the chauffeur, and Harriet Huntress with old Jeter in Jeter's big study, but there they were.
Why, Mr. Marlowe, I'd about given up hoping to see you tonight.
Well, I changed my mind about coming out again, Mr. Jeter. Hello, Waldo.
Wow.
Hi, Marlowe. Didn't expect to see you here, Miss Huntress.
Didn't you?
Did you expect to see me here?
Never mind that, Marlowe. I want to know where my son is.
What do you mean, Mr. Jeter?
He's missing. That's what I mean.
Oh.
He's missing, and no one knows where he is.
I know.
Eh?
What's that?
Where, Marlowe?
Miss Huntress, where did you and Grover go after Grover took that sucker punch at me in your apartment?
We went out together in a taxi. During the ride, I had a change of heart. I didn't want Grover or Grover's money. I told Grover to find another playmate, and I got out in Beverly Hills. Grover went on in the taxi.
And where did you go?
Back to my apartment. Later, I got out my car to come down here and tell Mr. Jeter I decided to forget the whole thing. For him to call off his dime novel, Salute.
A dime will no longer buy a novel of any description, but that is beside the point.
You said you knew where Grover is. That's not beside the point, is it, Mr. Marlowe?
He's back in Harriet's apartment.
Well, I didn't let him in. How on earth could he be?
Hawkins, your house detective, let him in. The last I saw of Grover, he was dead.
Oh, what? What's that?
Dead. Dead, shot with a small caliber gun.
I can't believe it. I can't.
Grover dead?
Miss Huntress, this .25 caliber pistol was on the floor at Grover's feet. Here, take it. Look it over, will you?
Mine.
You murderess.
I'm not.
You cold-blooded murderess.
Oh, stop that!
Stop it, both of you. It could have been suicide.
Suicide? Well, yes. That's a possibility, of course.
I see you like that idea, Jeter. But it wasn't suicide.
Then she did it. The murderess. The scheming, contemptible...
It was murder, and it's fairly obvious who did it, Jeter.
Eh?
Marty Estelle is my guess.
Well, guess again, Waldo. Estelle had $50,000 invested in Grover. He wouldn't kill a golden goose like that. And Waxnose didn't do it because he was dead, thanks to Waldo here.
That leaves her. She did it.
There had to be a motive and an opportunity.
Well, it was her apartment after all.
Correct, Waldo. But Grover was Jeter's adopted stepson.
Oh, like a real son he was to me. A real son.
Yeah. But did you lovely people know that in the state of California, a man can inherit from an adopted son who has money and who gets dead? Did you know that, Mr. Jeter?
Why, what do you mean?
Your inheriting Grover's $1 million would be a motive for killing him, wouldn't it?
Mr. Marlowe.
That was the motive, Jeter, and it was Waldo's job to find the opportunity to murder Grover for you.
All right, Marlowe. That'll be all for you.
Well, Waldo, the Dartmouth gun fanner, huh?
Drop that gun, Waldo.
Shut up.
I said drop it. Drop it.
Hey, that's nice shooting, Harriet.
My hand.
Well, Pop will put a little Band-Aid on for you, Waldo.
Waldo, you could have gotten into my apartment wearing that chauffeur's uniform. You could have gone in through the garage entrance and up the back way.
Sure. When Grover let him in, he backed Grover into the room with his gun, but he shot him with yours. How much was Jeter going to pay you for this job, Waldo?
Don't talk, Waldo. He's bluffing.
You're telling me he's bluffing.
Nice kids, these college boys. Tell me, was it Dartmouth or Dannemora, Waldo?
Shut up, copper.
You killed John Arbogast to throw suspicion on Marty Estelle. Then you hired Waxnose to fake a holdup on Grover. Why? Again to throw suspicion on Marty Estelle. To make it look as though Estelle was trying to scare Grover into paying his gambling debts.
If I hired
Nice save.
Because you like to kill people, Waldo. When I was brought out here tonight, Waxnose thought I was Grover in the car. He began to fake his holdup. But you just couldn't resist taking one of your snappy snapshots at Waxnose, could you, Waldo?
Shut up.
Could you?
Snappy snapshot.
Next, Mr. Wadsworth Jeter.
Look here, Marlowe. You can't accuse me of... Doctor, he's sick. Call a doctor.
Oh, now you have a problem. Whoops.
It's
There you
his
go.
heart. If Jeter dies, it's your fault, Marlowe.
Okay, Waldo. Tell you what I'll do, Waldo. If Jeter dies, he doesn't have to pay me my fee. We're even. Okay, Waldo? Harriet Angel, listen, go call the doctor. And while you're there, call the law, huh? Jeter didn't die. His heart was as good as mine, if you want to make anything out of that. The law had Jeter and Waldo cold, and I mean cold. Me? Well, I went out a couple of times with Harriet, as I sat home with her a couple of times drinking her scotch. Nice, all right, but I didn't have the money or the clothes or the manners. Still, I was sorry when she went to New York to live. She had absolutely the best scotch I ever tasted. Maybe because it was free. I don't know.
You have just heard Van Heflin, starring in the mystery series Raymond Chandler's The Adventures of Philip Marlowe.
Yep. And before we get to Dimension X, now is the time where I ramble while everybody else gets their commands ready. And I start out with houseofgeek.net because .com was taken. Any way to support me and what I do is on that particular website. Under the Support Us tab, you can also read short stories and reviews from our dear Mitch that are up there for certain movies and things that he has seen. So without further ado, let's get on to Mitch.
What? All right.
Wait, what?
What? Oh, right.
Getting on to Mitch, right?
There's a hair on my tongue.
Got
it. I think Zed put it there.
What?
Very complicated. What was I talking about? Oh, yes, tonight, 11 p.m. Minions of the Zoo in Space. While my throat does this. There we go. Good God. Tyr, myself, a bunch of other maniacs will be yicking and yakking about many things. It's 11 p.m. Eastern. Meanwhile, this Thursday at 5 p.m. Eastern, over on Rumble at the Never Watch Alone channel, we have the show Never Watch Alone. And I have no idea what we're watching this week because I turned my brain off before I woke up today. I can't remember if we're doing an actual movie because we've had a shakeup with our scheduling to make sure certain people can watch certain movies.
I think it's a fan film week.
Okay. We'll be watching fan films. That's all I know at the moment without going and checking. Looks like, oh God, it's a whole lot of them. Looks like we've got a Vader Blackout, a Star Wars fan film, Star Wars Chronicles, Star Wars Heir to the Empire. We'll see what that winds up being like. Most of us have read the book, and the book is damn good. Let's see. Another film called Halloween Descends.
Ooh.
And you know how I am about Michael Myers. I'll be judging that like a judgmental prick. Thursday, 5 p.m. and on Never Watch Alone.
All right, now we have our dear Angela.
Okay, so first coming up into the chat will be my Ko-Fi link. If you like what I do here or on my channel, you can make a donation. It would be greatly appreciated. Getting a job when you're crippled is difficult, and I need help. You can also donate $5 or more and make recommendations for songs for me to do on Crippled Karaoke. Or if you donate $10 or more, you can request a specifically dedicated video, in which case reach out to me at the email in my videos, or in my videos, and you can let me know what the top 3 songs you would like me to do. One of them has to be okay for recording. On the other side of life, I am working on building a bookkeeping business. I do books for small businesses, content creators, pretty much any business that's in need of either their first or a new bookkeeper. Reach out to me at the email you see on your screen, and we can talk about what I can offer and what you would need to offer me in order to get it. Thank you for your consideration. Zed?
Oh, right. Oh, God. Where the hell did that flip?
Are you sure it's just your stomach that's having issues?
I'm pretty sure the only things that aren't fucking with me right now are my brain and my feet.
Oh.
Foot fetish. Foot fetish. Sorry, go on.
But anyway, I'm about to throw my Ko-Fi and my Cash App links into the chat, as well as I have been amusing myself with some of the games that Free Cash has. I'm going to be throwing that link in there. When you use it to sign up, I get a little bit of money in my pocket, and you earn a little bit of extra money just by playing mobile games. Everybody wins.
Cool.
Kind of.
I wish we had talked because I do Free Cash as well.
And there everything is.
All right, and now without further ado, our third show for this particular broadcast day, which is Dimension X, episode 5, Knock.
Adventures in time and space, told in future tense. Dimension.
See, wasn't exaggerating. Echo the X just for that dramatic effect, I guess.
Yep.
Can you predict the future?
Mm.
Can you tell what will happen in 100 years?
Nope.
Or in 10?
Yeah.
Or in
Do
the
I
next
want
minute?
to?
Can you look beyond the known dimensions of time
Honey,
and
if I could
into the
predict the
unknown?
future, I would have won the lottery.
Dimension X.
No kidding.
Tonight we have a strange story to tell. A sweet, blood-curdling little story that is really only 2 sentences long. The last man on Earth sat alone in a room. There was a knock on the door.
Guess he wasn't the last man on Earth then.
Think it over. Suppose you were the last man alive on Earth. In the universe, for that matter. The last man sitting alone in a room, and suddenly there was a knock on the door. What knocked on the door? You wonder, don't you? Your mind, faced with the unknown, supplies something vaguely horrible. But it isn't horrible, really. You'll see. The last man on Earth sat alone in a room. There was a knock on the door.
So we've heard.
What?
All right.
Well, what's that?
Good morning, man.
What? Who are you?
You have regained consciousness.
Who are you?
I am Azan.
Maybe if I close my eyes, it'll go away.
I will not go away, man.
Oh, no. I guess I am awake. Who? What are you?
I am Azan.
What's that?
Azan is intelligent life.
What happened? Where are you from?
From Planet 7 in the 3rd galaxy in the 4th quadrant.
God.
It is not
Just across the
necessary
street,
to repeat
actually.
information which is correct in the original statement.
Planet 7? You mean I'm not on Earth?
You are still on your planet.
Well, then what are you doing here?
The Zans have annexed your world.
You mean you've conquered Earth?
Yes, that is correct. We will now prepare your planet
Must
for
have been a real
habitation by
trouble
the
with only
Zan.
one man left.
How about the people?
There is no longer any use for large numbers of lower life forms. Therefore, we have dispensed with them.
Dispensed with?
Wow.
You mean you've... When did
He
all this
didn't
happen?
even know
2
he
days
was
ago.
the last man?
You
That
have been
sucks.
unconscious until now.
You really mean I'm the last man on Earth?
That is correct. Identify yourself now.
What?
Kindly provide data as to your position in the elementary social order of your planet.
Well, I'm
Who
Walter
wrote this?
Phelan,
Modern game developer?
Associate Professor of Anthropology at Nathan University. How is it you speak English?
We have deciphered your written and recorded records. It is not difficult to reconstruct your language, very type of auditory communication.
Oh.
Is there anything you want to complete your natural habitat?
You mean I'm a prisoner?
That is correct. What will you want further in your room?
Well, do I have to stay here?
Yes.
The rest of my life?
Forever.
Then
Great.
You better bring in my books.
Well, that pretty much be the rest
I
of
gotta
his
call
life.
you something. Do you mind if I call you George?
It is immaterial.
All right, then, George. You know, I can't really believe this.
That is a characteristic of low life form.
I'm trying to take this in without going off balance completely.
I will be back, Associate Professor of Anthropology.
It's all right, George. Just call me Walter.
Very well, Walter. I will be back with your books.
All right, George. I'll be seeing you around.
You will not be around, Walter. You will be here.
Well, get nitpicky, why don't you?
Right?
Yes, the last man on Earth sat alone in a room, a rather peculiar room. He just noticed how peculiar it was, and he'd been studying out the reason for its peculiarity. His conclusion didn't horrify him, but it annoyed him. There was a knock on the door.
Come in. Oh, hello, George.
Hello, Walter.
What can I do for you?
Point one, you will please henceforth sit with your chair pointed the other way.
I thought so. That plain wall is different from the other sides, isn't it?
That is correct. It is transparent.
That's what I thought. I'm in a zoo, right?
That is correct.
I knew it. And if I persist in sitting with my back to it, what then? You'll kill me, I ask, hopefully?
No, we will not kill you.
It's too bad. George, I'll face the bars and perform for the people. I mean for the Zans. How many other animals do you have here in the zoo, George?
216, a male and female each of 108 kinds.
Male and female of all the animals?
There is a female of your species among the collection.
Anyone I know? Never mind, it doesn't.
Look, you're in no position
George,
to be picky right
started
now.
out with point one. I suppose there's a point two kicking around somewhere. What is it?
Something we do not understand. Two of the other animals sleep and do not wake. They are cold. What is wrong with them, Walter?
They're dead, you idiot.
Dead? That means stopped. But nothing stopped them. Each was alone.
Sure, they just died.
But I have told you they were alone. Nothing stopped them.
George, do you mean to tell me that you don't know what natural death is?
Death is when a being is killed, stopped from living.
Maybe these animals just died of old age.
Old age? I do not understand.
Oh, boy.
George, how old are you?
Your planet went around the sun about 7,000 times since I was born.
7,000 years?
Yes, I'm still young.
Look, George, you've got something to learn about this planet you've hijacked. Here on Earth, we've got somebody that's a stranger where you come from. Down here, our people and animals live until the Grim Reaper stops them.
This Grim Reaper stopped the two animals?
That's right.
He will stop more?
Oh, he gets us all, George.
This is a new factor we have not considered.
But you can consider it. Because when the Grim Reaper gets through, there won't be very much left of your zoo.
You mean he will stop more animals soon?
Well, with your lifespan, it won't seem like a minute, and we'll all be gone. Now, it looks like you made a mistake, George. I don't think there's very much you can do about it.
That is not correct. The Zan is a logical being. We will take action.
Here we go.
Where are you taking me, George?
We will be there shortly.
You mean it's moving day?
That is correct. We are here now. You will live here now, Walter. It is a larger room.
Well, be it ever so humble.
Go inside.
Be careful with those books, George. Don't lose... Excuse me.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Well, I guess George didn't explain. George tries to be polite, but he hasn't quite caught on yet. I'm Walter Phelan.
My name is Grace Evans, Mr. Phelan. What is all this about? Why did they bring me here?
I think I know why.
Why?
Welcome
See,
to the Ark.
I've been talking to George.
George?
Well, that's what I call them, all of them. There's no way to tell them apart anyway. There aren't many of them here yet. They come from outside the solar system, sort of an advanced scouting party.
Yes, I saw their spaceship. It's as big as a mountain.
They're moving in on us. They cleaned off the Earth with some kind of vibration that destroys all sorts of animal life. They killed everybody.
Oh, no. I was afraid.
Well, the cheerful notice that you and I and 200-odd other animals were picked up beforehand as specimens for the zoo. You know that this is a zoo, don't you?
Yes. I suspected it. But I don't remember anything about being captured. I just woke up here.
Well, they solved a lot of problems for us. Housing shortages. War.
Oh, boy.
I don't suppose the human race, you and I, that is, have to worry about anything now.
It's awful.
Only they made one mistake. They overestimated us.
I don't understand.
They thought we were immortal.
We were what?
Immortal, like they are. Oh, they can be killed. The Zons don't know what natural death is. They didn't know anyway until they lost 2 of us yesterday.
You mean there are more than 2 of us?
No more of our species. These were merely brother animals. A rabbit and a canary. And by the Zons' way of figuring time, the rest of us are only good for a few minutes apiece anyway. That's a joke on them. They figured they had permanent specimens here in their zoo.
But didn't they know that we'd all die eventually?
No, I don't think so. See, George told me he was 7,000 years old and he's supposed to be young. When they learned how quickly we die, well, they were probably shocked to the core. If they have cause.
How can you talk that way about it?
Academic detachment. I learned it at faculty teas. At any rate, they've decided to reorganize their zoo 2 by 2.
Oh.
Sure, they figure we'll last longer collectively, if not individually.
But if they think... That is, if you think for 1 minute...
No, don't worry. I don't.
But are they going to keep us locked up together in this one little room?
I'm afraid so.
It's horrible.
I agree with you perfectly, my dear. But all personal considerations aside, the least favor we can do the human race is to let it end with us. I don't see much point in continuing it just for an exhibition in a zoo.
How can you just sit here and lecture?
Habit.
But we've got to do something.
Why?
I don't know. It just seems we owe it to the human race to do something.
You got a suggestion?
There must be some way. They can be killed, you said.
I think that anything that would kill one of us would kill one of them. You see, I figured it out, I think. George cut his... Well, I suppose you'd call it his hand when he brought in my books. It started to bleed, red blood, but I could see the cut closing just as he stood there. And by the time he left, it was healed.
I don't understand.
Don't you see, whatever factor there is in man that makes him grow old is missing in the Zon. They just go on and on and on until they're stopped.
Yeah. But suppose we killed one. There must be some way.
Well, but what would be the use? They wouldn't even punish us. They just give us our food through a trap door and put a sign out saying, "Beware of the man, dangerous."
I don't think they'd have to bother in your case. I don't see anything funny.
I'm sorry. Just reminds me of Martha.
Martha?
My wife. She died 2 years ago.
I'm sorry.
No, not at all. Oh, it'll be George with my books.
At least she was already dead.
Hello.
And at least the
George.
narrator didn't say
Hello,
there was
Walter.
a knock on the door.
Point 1, I have brought your books.
Point 1. Well, what else is on your mind?
Point
Well,
2,
he's no
another
longer
creature
in the
sleeps
room
and
by
will not
himself.
wake. A small feathered one called
You're
a
alone
duck.
in the room.
It happens, George. I warned you. Old man Death, the Grim Reaper. I told you all about him.
Walter, the Council of Zon has met. It has been decided logically that the only intelligent life to escape the vibration is you. Therefore, the logical conclusion is you are stopping these animals by some means unknown to us.
George, you're off your trolley.
You will tell me now how this is done.
You boys afraid you're going to lose the whole zoo?
It is necessary to save the remaining specimens as long as possible. If we do not get information, we may be forced to dispense with your species entirely.
Now, wait a minute.
This means you, Walter, and the female.
Now, wait a minute, George. Don't go off half-cocked. Let me take a look at these animals that won't wake up.
I will take you there now. Go first, Walter.
Well, that was easy.
After you, my dear George.
How do you explain mortality to a race of immortals?
You
This
are
is the
making...
weasel.
You should have got him in the winter, George. The fur's worth more then. Then it's an ermine.
This is the reptile cage. Here are the ducks. This is the male. The female has been stopped.
Lucky girl. What's the matter, fella? You lonely down there?
Walter, you will tell me how you stopped the female duck.
Got me, George. I didn't do it. Maybe she died of the Dutch elm blight.
Walter, you are not being logical. We have concluded you are stopping these animals. Tell us how it is done.
I told you, George, I haven't the foggiest notion.
Very well. We will have to take further action.
Well, what are you going to do, George?
We have methods of action you will know soon. We will go back now to your room.
What happened, Mr. Phelan?
You can call me Walter. After all, George does, and we have more in common.
Oh, please, what happened?
Just a duck, a dead duck. George thinks I killed her by remote control. He thinks I'm holding out on him.
Good.
What?
Well, at least we can get back at them. At least we can do something to them.
Well, why? After all, George isn't a bad fellow, if you like an ant mentality.
How can you say that? They've wiped out the whole human race. They've murdered everybody.
I suppose they have, but we can't change that now, so why think about it?
Well, we can't just sit here and do nothing.
I fail to see how we can do anything else.
Oh, of all the men in the world they had to pick. Don't you want to fight back? Don't you want to keep on fighting until the end?
It hadn't occurred to me.
But we've got to, Walter.
Why?
Well, I can't really explain, but...
Leave it to an academic.
Walter, if there was any good in man at all, it was that he kept on, struggling against nature and in the end even against himself. But at least he kept on fighting for what he thought was right, and we're all that's left. Walter, we just can't end it by giving up. We've got to keep on fighting.
You know, you do remind me of Martha.
Oh, look, there isn't much left for us, but we could beat them in this one small thing. We can pretend that there's a secret about death, and we could refuse to tell them anything.
There isn't anything to tell.
Well, they don't know that. Promise me you won't give in.
I suppose the worst they can do is to kill us.
Oh, Walter.
All right, Miss Evans. Hello, George.
Hello, Walter. Now, you will tell us how these animals are stopped?
George, this may come as a great shock to you, but I've decided not to tell you.
Why?
Oh, call it a romantic attachment to lost causes. My grandfather was a Confederate officer.
Walter, you are not being logical, but that is expected in lower life forms. You will come with me now, Walter.
Where are you taking him?
To the second level. Come now, Walter.
You won't tell them.
I can't guarantee anything, but as of now, I don't intend to.
We've got to fight. Remember that, Walter. We've got to go out fighting.
I think you're right.
Come now, Walter.
Goodbye.
It's been a pleasure, Miss Evans.
I am waiting. Come now, Walter.
After you, my dear George.
You will tell us now, Walter?
You, Cheer.
Wow.
That was the first level of vibration. There are many more. However, we have calculated that none of them exceed your
Dear, you know
threshold
half the
of
people on this
unconsciousness.
panel are women.
Very clever, George.
Of course. You will tell us now, how do you stop these animals? You will tell us now?
As of now, no. However, I'm not very brave, if that encourages you, George.
You are not being logical, Walter.
You're telling me.
We will now use vibration level 2. You will tell us now?
You know, George, I can't figure it out myself, but I'm stubborn. Maybe it has something to do about the dignity of man, the civilization such as it was that you wiped out.
I do not understand.
I didn't think you would. So go ahead. Vibrate.
Vibration level 2. It will be very painful, Walter.
Ow. Ow.
All aboard.
Walter? Walter? You are still conscious.
Let me alone, George.
You will tell us now. You will tell us how you stop the animals.
Let me alone.
We have had vibration levels 1 through 10. There are still 15 more before your threshold of unconsciousness.
No, let me alone.
Walter, listen to me. Another creature sleeps and will not wake. We must know now.
That's tough. You better start vibrating again, George.
No.
What?
It would not be logical. We have calculated that no further level of vibration will overcome your irrational psychological block. We conclude you will not tell.
You mean you're going to let me go?
That is correct.
That's real nice of you, George. I I appreciate it.
We have calculated that the resistance of the female of your species will be lower. We will now place her under the vibrations.
Oh, no, George, you can't do that.
Why not, Walter? It is the logical plan.
No, she couldn't take it.
Yes, that is what we expect. Therefore, we will go and bring the woman here.
No, now listen to me, George. There is no secret. Do you understand that? There's no secret. Those animals died from natural causes. And I'm telling you the truth.
That is not a logical answer. We will get the woman.
Well, I've told you the truth. Can't you understand?
We must know now. The female animal caged next to the duck has been stopped. We must preserve the survivor.
The animal next to the duck?
We will bring the woman here. She will tell us after the vibration.
No, listen, George. George, do you want the truth? You want to know how to save the mates of the animals that have been stopped?
You will tell us now?
Yes, I'll tell you. Take me to that stopped animal, and I'll tell you how to save its mate.
Very well, Walter. You are being logical now. We will go.
Doesn't stop it from being true because they refuse to admit I am.
Are you all right?
Yeah, just.
Because they just refuse to admit.
What happened?
Refuse to understand what death
I told
is.
them what they wanted to know.
You didn't.
Sure, as George pointed out, it seemed to be the logical thing at the time.
You gave up.
I suppose you can call it that. Look, I'm very bad. Something might turn up, Martha.
But they've beaten us completely then. There isn't anything we can do. Most of the human race. And we give up. We don't even die fighting. You call me?
Must have said Martha. I'm sorry.
The Council of the Zon has met.
Something wrong? She was my wife. She died 2 years ago. What were you saying?
Nothing. Nothing. It doesn't matter. It's too late. Too late. The whole...
What now, George?
Zon has been stopped.
What?
Zon is dead?
That is correct.
You didn't believe me, George. But you can die. You can really die. You'll have to get used to that if you're going to stay here.
The Council has decided. A, you have in some way stopped this Zon. B, you and the woman must be eliminated.
You got it wrong, George. I didn't stop that Zon. It's just death. It gets all of us here.
You will be eliminated now.
But, George, it won't do any good to kill us. It won't save you. Everything that lives on Earth must die.
That is not logical.
But it's true.
The Council has decided. This time,
Show him
you
a
will have the
cemetery.
full vibration.
This time?
If you show him a cemetery.
What did they do to you?
They won't let him out of the
Rather
zoo.
effective third degree.
They tortured you, Walter?
Yes.
And Walter, it was all my fault.
I wouldn't
Can't
even
show him
have
a
tried
cemetery when
without
they won't
you.
let him out of the zoo.
I suppose we have a last chance now to end with some dignity.
I think you're a very brave man.
There isn't much else to do. Do we go now, George?
Now, Walter. Wait, what's that? I have been told another Zon has died.
Now will you believe me?
The Council of the Zon meets now.
2 gone already, and you were with me, George. You know I didn't kill this one.
What stopped him then?
I told you it's old man death. You came to the wrong planet, George. Your immortality doesn't go down here. He can stop you, but you can't stop him. And you'll all die if you stick around. And now what?
The Council has decided this is a place of death. We will leave your planet.
Leave? You mean you're giving up?
It is not safe for the Zon.
Walter, they're leaving. They're really going.
Go on then, George, and don't hurry back.
It would not be logical to do so. We are leaving the Earth now. Goodbye, Walter.
Goodbye, George.
And now they are the only ones there to repopulate the Earth.
So wonderful to feel the wind and the sun again.
Close the hatches.
Walter, is it safe for us to be out here?
Sure, they're not interested in us any longer. They only want to get away. And I want to see this grace, the Zon leaving Earth forever. Now they're blasting off.
I can think of one bit, scenario. This isn't good.
There they go.
Yes, it's over now. Well, I suppose we might as well go back in.
I still don't understand, Walter. What made them go?
Oh, I just told them the facts of life.
Of death, you mean?
No. No, of life. After all, I thought George was old enough to know at 7,000 years he was getting to be a pretty big boy.
I wish you'd stop joking and tell me what happened.
Look out for the step. Well, do you remember when the first animals died?
Yes, the rabbit and the canary.
And their mates just started to pine and waste away?
Yes.
Well, that worried the Zan. They wanted to keep the last specimens alive if they could. So finally I broke down and told them about affection.
Affection?
Mm-hmm. And then I introduced Donald.
Donald? Who's that?
Here we are.
Oh.
Come here. Grace, I want you to meet Donald.
Oh, Walter, please. What does affection have to do with it?
Well, at least Donald's a
That's what the
goose
Zan
instead of a
wanted to
duck.
know.
They'd be in trouble.
I told him it was love that made the world go round, that having lost his mate, Donald would die immediately unless he had affection and constant petting.
Petting?
Mm-hmm. I even showed him how. Come here, fella. Come here. Yes, I held Donald in my arms and petted him a while, and then I let the Zan take over with the animal in the next cage.
What animal?
Take a look. Hey, watch out. Don't go
Walter.
too close.
It's a rattlesnake.
Yes, it's a rattlesnake. The Zan's metabolism made it impossible for them to die of old age, but I had a hunch they could be poisoned.
And it was the snake that killed the two Zan.
They never even knew what bit them.
And you outwitted them, Walter.
suppose.
And I thought you'd just given up. Oh, Walter, I'm so proud of you.
You don't have to be. I had given up. I probably wouldn't have fought at all if you hadn't pushed me.
Well,
we've got a world to plan, a whole new world, Grace.
I know.
We'll have to decide which animals to let out of the zoo and which ones would be safer to keep in. But first, there's a much bigger problem.
What's that?
The human race.
Now it's a go wow wow.
Yeah, we
There
gotta
it
make a
is.
decision about that. It's a pretty important one.
Yes. But
It hasn't been a bad race. Of course, it may go
Here,
backward for
just
a
stop
while
already.
until it gets to the Well, we can save the books and all the most important things.
Okay, get out of my head,
Get the
dead
start
boy.
of the head once more.
please, Walter,
It's the Garden of Eden
don't be
all
ridiculous.
over again.
Don't be ridiculous, Walter.
Funny. You even blush like Martha. Oh, only you're stronger than she was. And prettier, too.
I wish you'd forget about Martha.
I think I will, my dear, if you'll only give me a little time.
Now, Walter Phelan, you listen to me. If you think for 1 minute that we...
Why, I thought it would never happen to me again. But it is love that makes the world go round.
Oh,
And
boy.
so, Grace,
I'll be back. I gotta throw up.
if you could only...
I wouldn't marry you if you were the last man on earth.
He
But
is
that's
the last
exactly what
man
I-
on
I don't
Earth.
care. I don't even want to
newsflash,
talk
lady.
about it. I'm going out.
Well, all right, my dear, but think it over and please come back. You see, I told you. It wasn't really so horrible, our story. Remember how it goes. The last man on Earth sat alone in a
Alone
room,
in a room.
and then there was a knock on the
There's a
door.
knock on the door.
Come in. Oh, come in. Come in. My dear. You see, it wasn't horrible at all.
Except for they're the last two people on Earth. And now for our featured presentation, The Shadow. This is brought to us by Ghost Dog through his monthly contributions. And if you too would like an entire radio show played for as many episodes as they were able to restore, you too will have to be a monthly supporter as it takes up an entire slot in the show. Otherwise, if it's just one episode, I take requests and you can DM it through Twitter or Discord. So without further ado, The Shadow, episode 58, The Night Marauders.
The Night Marauders. Dun, dun, dun.
Sounds like a cheesy romance novel.
Who knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men?
Bart Beckerson.
The shadow.
The shadow knows.
And now for another thrilling adventure of The Shadow. Today's story, The Night Marauders. The Shadow, the mysterious character who furthers the forces of law and order, is in reality Lamont Cranston, wealthy young man about town. The Shadow uses his hypnotic power to cloud men's minds so they cannot see him. Cranston's friend and companion, the lovely Margot Lane, is the only person who knows to whom the unseen voice of the Shadow belongs. As the scene opens in our story, it is night. Dark, still night. And we find ourselves the unseen observers of two vague figures moving almost silently across the windowsill
That's
into
a-
a darkened bedroom where lies
But
asleep a beautiful
That's an
girl.
awful lot of
who keeps the world.
unseen.
Then, out of the stillness,
Ah,
You did.
ah.
Oh. Oh, hello, darling. What? Well, what happened? Are you all right? Well, who was it? A short, powerful man. A monster. Why, you're dreaming, darling. Yes? They ransacked your whole room. Well, that sounds like the Night Marauders. Margot, I'm coming right over as soon as I call Commissioner Weston. Now, don't worry.
No time.
I'll be right there.
Ready the
Bye.
title of the
Okay. Let's see what he's like.
Come in, Lamont.
Margot, are you all right?
Yes, I guess so. My throat's a little bruised.
Your throat.
Yes, one of them had his fingers wrapped around my neck.
Horrible.
I guess that's what's known as getting fingerprints the hard way.
Now, this is no joking matter, Margot.
I'm aware of that every time I swallow.
Did you see what they look
Oh,
like?
God.
Only the one by my bed. But I could hear the other one prowling around the room. Ooh, it was creepy.
What did the one by your bed look like?
Well, the best description I can think of at the moment is Frankenstein's homely brother. He was quite short, with long arms and a really bestial face.
That's an ugly description.
It was an ugly face.
That's probably Commissioner Weston. I asked him to come over. Come in, Commissioner.
Thank you, Cranston. How are you, Miss Lane?
All right, now, thanks.
Now, where did it happen?
Right in here in my bedroom.
Did they take anything of value?
A few years off my life.
Yeah, no doubt. Now, tell me just what took place, Miss Lane.
Well, I'm a little hazy as to detail. You see, I was asleep, and I was dreaming about pumpkin pies.
What?
Honest, pumpkin pies. You know, the kind that Mother never makes.
Oh, yes, Miss Lane, but tell me about your waking moments.
Don't you like pumpkin pies?
I adore pumpkin pies. But this is
tell
a police
him, Margot.
investigation, not a
You
cooking
get
I'll
over
listen to
it,
your
woman.
dream later, Margot.
Thank you,
Do
darling.
you
Quite
mind...
all right.
Oh, sorry. Well, I was awakened by the realization that something was grasping my throat. And it incidentally wasn't pumpkin pie.
Miss Lane, please.
I started to scream, but the man put his other hand across my mouth.
And then the other man ransacked your room, is that right?
Yes, how'd you know?
Well, you ought to know. These same two nocturnal Nimrods have been driving Commissioner Weston and his department slightly insane.
It's not that bad, Cranston.
Here,
We'll
what
have them
about
both
day
under
raiders,
lock and
twilight
key
bandits,
any day
good
now.
highwaymen,
Oh, do you know who
afternoon
they are?
brigands?
Well, not exactly.
Do you even vaguely know who they are?
Well,
Not exactly, eh, Commissioner?
we know how they work and, well,
And you know they're burglars.
yes, we know that, but I mean,
Margot
the
is the
department
worst
always
person
catches up
famous
with
for her
crime.
female idiots.
Well, I'd like to catch up with these criminals myself, Commissioner. If you need a running mate, I wish you count on me.
I always
No,
thought
sir,
it.
but I appreciate your offer.
I see.
There's just one thing I think you should know before I leave, Miss Lane.
Yes, Commissioner?
I really do like pumpkin pie. Good night.
Well, that was a nice, chummy little investigation. but I fail to see that it proved anything.
It didn't. And Weston's plenty worried, too.
Lamont, I don't like that glint in your eye. Are you going to get mixed up in this?
Definitely.
Oh, Lamont.
Now, you go back to bed, Margot. I'll come over in the
Did you
morning and
really
we'll
have
figure
to
out
ask,
how the
Margot?
Shadow can track down the Night Marauders.
The Night
Yeah,
Marauders.
Margot, you don't know how fortunate you were last night?
What do you mean, Lamont?
Now, look at this newspaper. Night Marauders turned to murder.
Murder?
Yes. The
Yeah,
body of
wait
John
a-
Kenyon was discovered this morning by his valet. He'd been brutally murdered sometime before dawn today. Due to the deep bruises on his throat and the fact that his bedroom had been ransacked, Commissioner Weston admitted that the Night Marauders were unquestionably guilty.
Oh, Lamont. It might have been I.
Yes, Margot. May I use your phone?
Yes, surely.
I'm going to ask Weston again if I can work with him. If he doesn't want me, I'm going to work on this case by myself.
You can't tell Lamont. Maybe he'll make you a special deputy or something.
That's right, he might. Hello? Police Department? I'd like to speak to Commissioner Weston, please. Commissioner Weston. No. Weston, W-E-S-T-O-N.
Oh,
You
God,
know, the head of your department.
Stupid.
Yes, that's it, that's right. Now, operator,
Margot
please try
talking
to
about
find
her
him.
dream made them all
That's
dumb.
fine.
How the
They're
fuck
supposed to
did you
catch
do that?
criminals, and they can't even find their commissioner.
Hello? This is Cranston, Commissioner.
Her voice
I
kind of
just
does
read about the Night
that.
Marauders' latest crime, and I'd still like to lend a hand in rounding them up. I think that I could... Oh. I see. You're not running a school for detectives, huh? Goodbye. Nice fellow.
Did you read this, Lamont?
What is?
Henry Burns, an employee of the city, is quoted as having
thought it'd
seen
be
two
funny if one
figures
of
leap
these
from
episodes
Kenny's
where
window
Margot
about the
was
same
kidnapped
hour
and they
that the
wound up
crime was
turning
committed.
Good. That's something to work on.
Well, what are you trying to do?
I wouldn't be surprised if the Shadow paid a call on Henry Burns tonight.
They send her back with a note that reads, "She just won't shut up."
She keeps talking about pumpkin pie.
Dear Mr. Cranston, we are so sorry. She wouldn't shut up about dreaming about pie.
Thanks for making sure I got home
$500
safely.
of odd dollars. Just keep her.
I guess you can go now.
Zed,
No.
think about
Until
what
I
you
take a look
said.
around your apartment, Mr. Burns. Now, you're so nervous that if I'm out... Nervous? How would you like to be locked up all day in a room the size of a cigar box? An hour after hour, face the inquisition of questions hammered at your head. Now, they were only trying How would you like it?
That would be unexpected.
Answer me, how would you like it? Say, look, Mr. Burns, you'd better take it easy. I'll be dead before morning. No one's going to kill you, Mr.
Dear,
Burns, not
stupid
with
is
me
a
on the
contagion
job.
in that universe.
I'll be right downstairs.
It really is,
Nice
ain't it?
pleasant dreams.
Whoa, thank you.
Well said.
Sorry, I was just thinking about Margot and it gave me gas.
Who said that? Well, where are you? Who are you?
I am the Shadow.
Shadow. I've heard of you, but I can't see you.
I cloud men's minds so they cannot see me.
Oh, you did that to me, huh?
Yes. Now see here, Mr. Burns.
No, you're just that
I haven't
stupid.
come here for any other purpose than to act as your friend, to help you. Please believe me.
Somehow I do believe you, Shadow.
Good.
Just like,
Then tell me what you saw last night.
Oh, I can't. I tell you, I just can't.
Why can't you?
I was hoping that you'd be different from the rest. But it's just the same series of questions. What did you see? What did they look like?
Wait a minute, Mr. Burns. I came in with you and the officer that escorted you home. You told him you expected to die.
Yeah.
To die.
Yeah, that's right. I expect to be killed. I'm not afraid to die.
Since you're not afraid to die, Mr. Burns, why shouldn't you tell me what you saw last night?
I hadn't thought of it that way.
He's got a point.
As long as you're going to get me anyway, why shouldn't I tell? All right. I did see something. It was horrible, Shadow. Horrible, I tell you.
Don't be afraid.
Well, I was walking home. I passed the apartment house where the murder was committed. I heard a weird call, an unearthly sound from nowhere. I turned and saw two figures that appeared silently from a second-story window. They slipped to the ground without a sound and hurried, half running, half walking. Disappeared in the shrubbery across the street at the edge of the park. One of them was short, massive, unbelievably horrible to see. And the other in his hand. What was that?
Look at your feet.
Huh?
A piece of rock with some paper tied to it.
I know. It's the Night Marauders. I know it's from them.
Read it. Pick it up and read it.
All right. Dead men and wise men say nothing. You have the choice of being either dead or wise. Sign the Night Marauders. Dead or wise.
Put the note on the table.
All right.
It's the first clue. And from that very scrap of paper, the police may be able to get fingerprints. 100 leads to the solution of these crimes.
Maybe you're right. Maybe the police could find the night marauders. Hurry, take it. Take it to the police. That note may save my life.
I will. And now, Mr. Burns,
Yeah?
I suggest that you try to get some rest. The police are on guard. You're safe enough here.
I guess you're right. You go out this way. Good night.
Good night. Rest well.
Huh? Rest well.
I hope they
Dead
don't
man.
get him.
And wise men say nothing.
What?
What the fuck was that?
Mr. Burns, open the door. Open the door, Mr. Burns. Now, answer. Come on, help me break this door down, okay? Oh, here we are.
Look at the poor devil.
Oh, good Lord.
Is he dead? Let me look at the body.
Oh, I can't stand this.
Quiet. Still breathing a little. Be quiet. Stand back. Mr. Burns. Mr. Burns, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Shadow.
The Shadow. So he's the guy behind the riddle of the night marauders.
Murphy. Murphy. Yes, Commissioner Witt. I want a list of every piece of jewelry that the night marauders have stolen from their victims. Yes, sir. Has any of it turned up at the pawn shops yet? No, sir, not a piece. We've been checking every fence for months, sir. All right, then we'll... Yes?
Good morning, Commissioner. I believe you're looking for me for the murder of Henry Burns.
Who's this?
The Shadow, Commissioner.
The Shadow.
Yes.
Murphy, have this call traced at once. Get every squad car in town in action. Right, sir. Now, what did you say, Shadow?
Commissioner, I know you're having this trace. I was in Henry Burns' apartment. While I was there, a stone was thrown through the window. It had a note attached to it.
We didn't find any note.
I know you didn't. I have the note. I'll send it to you tomorrow.
I
better
removed
hang
the
up
evidence
now.
from
You
the
may
crime
trace this
scene.
call faster than I anticipate. Goodbye, Commissioner.
Wait! Commissioner. Well, Murphy, did you trace the call? Yes, sir. Squad cars on the way? No. Why not? The car came from the phone booth here in headquarters. The call? Here in headquarters? Well, did you get him? No, sir. There was no one in sight, sir. Well, this is great. The Shadow is now insulting the department with the department's own nickel.
Ain't this a fine howdy you do?
Yeah.
The park's beautiful tonight, isn't it?
Yes, Lamont. What good does it do me?
No, Margot.
Don't be alarmed. I'll behave. You know, Lamont,
For once.
I made a dreadful mistake last night.
And what was that?
Well, I just remembered. It wasn't the kind of pumpkin pies that Mother made at all.
What wasn't the kind of pumpkin pies that
My
Mother...
dream. It was apple dumplings. Now, wasn't that silly of me? Whatever made me think it was pumpkin pie?
Hey, driver, watch out for that car. It's coming off the road.
Get in now.
I think I'm getting dumber by
Commissioner
proxy.
Weston,
What the hell?
hey, you gave us a scare.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Commissioner, I was just telling Lamont. It wasn't pumpkin pie at all last night. It was apple dumplings.
What was...
Which a dream, Commissioner. Last night, you remember.
Oh, yes, I see. Well, I recognized you two riding along, and I thought I'd give you a little tip on detecting, Miss Cranston.
Really? And what's that?
While you're driving around the park for a breath of fresh air, enjoying the sunset after a good dinner...
And a very good dinner it was, too, Commissioner.
I'm driving around in the park because after analysis, I discovered that all of the crimes of the night marauders have taken place within a block of the park. What do you think of that?
Well, is that what you call a clue, Commissioner?
Is that what I call it? It's the first significant fact we've unearthed.
Do you really think that the Shadow is guilty, Commissioner?
What else am I to think? He tried to mislead us today by calling up about some phony letter. And furthermore, I think he's right here in this park.
Oh, no, Commissioner.
Yes, sir, that's what I think. And I have a hunch we'll pick him up tonight. Well, I must be going. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Well, maybe he's going to beat you to the punch after all.
Maybe you've got something there.
Lamont.
What is it, Martha? You're white as a sheet.
Did you hear that weird call?
Oh, yes, well, what about it?
That's the call I heard last night. I heard it while that man still had his hand on my throat. And when he heard it, he looked up and then let go immediately.
Are you sure it's the same call?
Oh, Lamont, do you think I could forget one detail of that awful experience?
Driver, stop here.
Yes, sir.
It sounded as though it came from over there by the zoo.
We're going to walk a bit. We'll be back shortly.
Very good, sir.
All right, down you get, Marlowe. Margot, on second thought, I think you'd better go back and stay in the carriage.
All right. Oh, but be careful, Lamont, please.
I'll be as quiet as a shadow.
Good night, everyone.
Get back, Freddie. Get back. You want me to clean your cage, don't you? There, that's better. Now you stay over there where you belong, Freddie. You know, Freddie, you're a very interesting playmate. Oh, you're a little rough once in a while, but once you figure it out, you're quite like a human. We've been friends for a long time, eh, Freddie? Yes, I remember when you first came here. Yes, you were just a little fellow, and now you're a full-grown gorilla. The finest specimen in captivity. Yes. Why, you weren't any bigger than Jocko. If you could only read, Freddie, you'd laugh too. Do you know what the papers said today, Freddie? They said that the shadow killed that man last night. Yes, silly fools, as if the shadow had the strength to do what you did to that man. But fools, why should he get credit for those murders, Freddie? But it's just as well until you get more experience, Freddie, yes. Then no one will take credit for our work. You know, Freddie, we can rule this whole city. And do you know how, Freddie? Through fear. Here, now, what's the matter with you? Here, now, shut up, Freddie, shut up there now. What's the matter with you? What was that?
It's the shadow.
Shadow? Where are you?
Here in the cage with you and your gorilla.
Oh, you're the man nobody can see. What are you doing here?
I've been standing here listening to you talk to your friend Freddie.
So you've heard everything I said?
Yes.
And we keepers always talk to our animals. They are more quiet when they hear our voices. It doesn't make any difference what we say, just so long as we talk. Now, what I said meant nothing, Shadow. Nothing at all. No! Now, Shadow, you and Freddie are locked alone in the cage. And he knows you're in the cage. You may be able to hypnotize my mind so I can't see you. But you can't do it to a gorilla, can you? Can you?
You're right. I can't.
Oh, the shadow is afraid of Freddie, is he?
No.
But you will be, because in a minute I'm going to tell Freddie to kill you. But first, I thought maybe you'd like to ask me about the Night Marauders. Shadow, may I present the Night Marauders? Little Jocko, the monkey who is in the cage down at the end. Freddie, the gorilla. And their trainer and brave, Joseph Campbell. Yes, it's a pleasure to at last be able to introduce us, even if it is only to a doomed man. Yes. Tell me, Shadow, will you be visible after Freddie kills you?
That remains to be seen. But tell me more about your crimes, Joseph Shancrow.
They are not crimes. They are adventures. You're not quiet, Freddie, quiet. It's not quite the time yet. Shadow, I'm going to be a great power. Power through fear is my motto.
Why did you turn to murder?
Oh, I was tired of taking jewelry. I wanted a new adventure. I have all the jewelry I need right now hidden beneath you. Beneath the cage you're standing in. But now, Shadow, comes the newest of my adventures. I'm going to see you die. Yes, you know too much besides. I'm tired of talking to you. Oh, this is going to be fun. That's very amusing. Yeah, that's right, Freddy. Now's the time. Kill, Freddy. Kill. Freddy, do you hear me? Kill him. Blast him to death. Kill him.
Well, Joseph Shankro, your power is gone. Your gorilla will no longer do what you want.
Freddy, obey me. Kill him.
He will not obey you anymore, Joseph Shankro.
He belongs to me.
I, too, know and understand animals. Freddy won't kill me.
Yes, he will. Freddy, kill him. Do you hear me? I'm coming in there with a whip. I'll cut you to ribbons, Freddy. Then you'll know who your master is.
You fool. Don't open the door.
I'm gonna cut a gorilla. Okay.
Stay away from him.
Good luck with that.
Your master's here.
Don't hit him.
Then you'll kill when I tell you to.
Stop it.
You feel that, Freddy?
You're mad. Stop it, I tell you.
Like this, Freddy. Now you know.
Hey,
You'll do what I say.
don't be mean to the.
Kill, Freddy. Kill. No, not Freddy. Stop, let go. Stop, let go, Freddy. Stay back, Miss Lane. Stay back. Are you all right, Miss Lane?
Yes. Oh, Commissioner Weston, did you fire those shots?
Yes, I did. I was standing behind that tree there. Oh, just a second.
Oh, what are you doing?
I'm shutting the cage door. The shadow's in here. It's a great moment for me. The gorilla is dead. The night marauders are no more. And I have at last caught the shadow.
Not quite yet, Commissioner.
Shadow, I was right here. I heard everything that went on between you and Joseph Shankro. I know you're not guilty of murder, but still there are a lot of things I want to know about you, and you won't get out of that cage until I find them out.
But I am out, Commissioner. I came out when the gorilla escaped. And if you don't believe it, you'll find a bullet in the back of the gorilla that didn't come from your gun. Better luck next time, Commissioner.
Miss Lane, if you were not here, I'd say a few things that no gentleman should ever say.
Well, I don't mind if you do say them, but let me first say thank you for saving my life.
Well, I did my bit, but I'm afraid that some of the thanks belongs to the shadow. So help me, someday I'm going to find out who he is.
Marlowe, are you all right?
Yes, Lamont.
I heard shots. Good heavens, but gorilla, he didn't hurt you, did he?
No, Lamont, he was dead before he got near me. The commissioner saved my life.
Well, for that, Commissioner, I shall never be able to thank you enough.
Well, sorry you weren't in on the kill,
gorilla.
Lamont. In case the night marauders has been solved. And Lamont, except for a very bad break, I would have been able to introduce you to the shadow.
Really, Commissioner? I can think of nothing more interesting than to have you introduce me to the shadow.
The weed of crime bears bitter fruit.
Crime does not pay.
Right. And so ends our broadcast day. I hope everybody liked what I had chosen for today. Again, if you want to do your request, you can DM me through Discord or Twitter, and I'll let you know when your episode will air. Otherwise, if you want an entire series for as many episodes as was able to be restored, you are going to have to be a monthly supporter. That's the only thing I'm pay gating because it takes up an entire slot in the show. So until next time, say goodbye, everybody.
Bye. Have a good week.
Enjoy your evening.
I don't know what
Thank
the
you,
hell
Riff
that
Raff.
was, but have a good one.
As I like to say, be good. And if you can't be good, at least be good at it. Make sure there are no cameras around. Bye.